Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to VHI Gaming and Anime, and this is a special episode of VHI Plays Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite. We're going to have some fun times for you. It's going to be a great show. I'm Hawk.
I'm Cram.
I'm Phoenix.
And I am Ketch.
And I am the Shroud.
And let's get this thing underway. First, we're going to, I think what we decided on, we're going to do a little bit of story mode first to kind of give you guys an idea of what the game's like. We're going to do a couple of fights on it, and then after that we're going to do the, we're going to do battle, and we're going to do it good old arcade style, and we're just going to keep going, and the loser has to switch out to a new character. And I think we've kind of already predetermined who we think is sandbagging in this, in today's show.
What?
We saw you playing and we were trying to figure out how you did certain things. You gave us that I know speak English look.
Look at
That deer in the headlights
Look
look.
at that.
That look he's giving us right now. He knows what we're talking about.
I have no clue.
Uh-huh, sure.
Sure.
Alright, so do we have anything, any news that we should talk about before we jump into the gameplay? I think Tomb Raider had stuff dropped throughout this past week. Sonic Forces and dropped their story trailer, so now we kind of know what's going on there. Pokemon Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon had more information dropped this week too. Now instead of using the ferry to go from island to island like you did before, you actually surf on a Mantine, and you can actually surf on the ocean and do neat little sick tricks on your Mantine as well. So I'll pass the controller over there to Phoenix. It's looking pretty neat. We're just gonna adjust the sound real quick, try to make it more stream friendly for y'all. What other news has dropped throughout the week that you guys can think of before we jump into this?
Well, first, today is actually National Batman
That's right.
Day.
It is
or
Batman
actually,
Day.
Most of Harley Quinn and all, with being the 25th anniversary of Harley Quinn.
Right. So happy anniversary to Harley Quinn.
Yes.
Happy birthday, Harley.
Indeed.
We love you, you psychotic little
Yes.
vixen. Probably not a vixen, but anyway. So
Well, that depends on who you're talking to.
that is true. That is true. I just want to give a shout out to a couple games that we had seen before we actually went live on the air. We were looking through the PlayStation Network for certain things. I forgot what started to lead us there, but we found a couple of new games that were both under $20.
Yeah.
One of them was Saturday Morning RPG, which was a callback to the 80s in every way possible, and it was like a JRPG style from what the thing was. And a familiar, iconic voice narrated the trailer. I'm not going to give any spoilers away, but you should go watch the trailer for that. It's probably not a new game to anyone by any means. If you haven't already played it, go check that one out. Saturday Morning RPG. And then the other one that we noticed was $15. Saturday Morning RPG is $10, by the way. And the other one we noticed that we saw was $15, and it was called Albedo. Something about eyes. I don't know what the actual title about the eye part was.
Yeah.
The Eyes from Space, I think is what it was, but it was...
Sounds right.
Yeah, but the main part of it was Albedo, and it looked phenomenal. It's first-person, puzzle, shooting. It's got a little bit of everything there, and the map doesn't look all that bad either. It's all like that one's more of a callback to the 60s sci-fi film, and the maps on both of these games are phenomenal, and they're great, so you definitely should go check those out. So, that's all I've got. Should we jump into this thing?
Yes, but also we got another thing we want to give an announcement of next week. For all who are big Gundam fanatics,
Yes.
Gundam Versus comes out
Indeed.
September the 29th.
Now, will we be doing anything special for Gundam Versus next week?
I believe so. As long as we are able to, I say yes.
Bring it. Because we know you're getting it.
Oh yes, it's already pre-ordered.
Figured as much. So we're trying to get more and more of these games out here so we can play them for you guys. Like we said, today we're playing Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite. We're gonna have the arcade style battle that we're gonna be doing. So get your quarters ready, boys.
But I only have dimes.
Tough shit.
I've got pennies.
All right.
Does the machine accept pennies?
We can accept
No.
them. No.
I got some gaming news.
What was that?
Konami is now
No.
redeemed in a parallel universe.
God,
In a parallel universe.
get out of here.
Not here.
Get out.
Shroud, what's wrong with you?
I don't know, but really, in all actuality, I would recommend.
Hashtag fuck Konami.
I would actually recommend this game for the
Oh,
Switch.
Yeah.
New game.
Yeah. The new,
I'm only playing the demo, but Project Octopath Traveler.
yeah. That we were watching you play it, and it's like I say, we're playing the demo, but it does look great. It's a Square game, if I'm not mistaken.
It
A
is
Square Enix game.
It's funny. People thought that Square would not make any games for Nintendo, but they made this fantastic game. And from what I'm hearing from Catch, if you are a Final Fantasy VI fan, you may want this.
Yeah, because it's looking a little bit like Final
It's got a
Fantasy
little
VI.
the style of Final Fantasy VI. Also got a little style of Chrono Trigger into it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And it's also, to me, another one that I used to play that was an Onyx game called RoboTrack.
Okay.
It's like all those styles are all mixed together into this
Yeah,
game.
it does look like a really great game. So go check it out. It's for the Switch. You can do the demo for free, and the demo seems like it's a pretty decent length.
Yes,
It's got a
two
good bit.
playable characters, and when you beat the story, you can still explore the area. and
Yeah.
everything. You just can't go out any further through the story.
Right.
So here's the question. It has 2 characters you can play in the demo version.
Yes.
Can you play each path?
Yes, you can.
Okay.
You can
So you can play one character, and when
Like,
you're
once
done,
you're-
you can go back and play the other.
Yeah, once you're done, I finished with the dancer, Primrose. She's my waifu. No one else can have her.
Back off! I'm the reason you're playing
After that,
Primrose.
You can go back to new game and click old brick,
Primmy is my wifey. Back the hell away.
Old brick.
old bark, and it's more in the Highlands, which he does look interesting. I'll play him later.
You can have him as your waifu, but back off Primmy.
But right now, I'm being forced to my will to play this game because they
Yes.
won't let me out of the tournament.
No, and this
Tournament art.
Tournament
I'm
on.
gonna kill you all.
Tournament
So before the
And-
tournament arc,
And remember what this is actually setting, though. Pecking order.
Well, we already know the pecking order.
Well, that means Kevin's
There's
on top.
you.
Wow.
The dirt.
the words
In the dirt.
Kame's Popo stool, Kame, then Mr. Popo.
Then that means Catch is Mr. Popo.
Ah ha ha.
The first rule of Popo Fighting Club: you don't talk about Popo Fighting Club.
All right, boys, we ready to jump into this?
No.
Maybe.
All right. Well, we're gonna do the story mode, and
Are you sure?
well,
We're going to try.
yeah, we're gonna try. We're only gonna do the first little bit, so we're not gonna go all the way through. We're not gonna delve into this. Probably the first couple of fights.
Cutscenes, though.
Yeah.
With it being a new game.
We might get blocked out, is what we're trying to say here.
Now watch our
Yeah.
expert skills in this
Well,
game.
So what we can just do is we just go ahead.
We'll just jump to the battle.
We'll go to
We'll just jump to the battle.
Combat and fighting each other.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we'll proceed to kick the crap out of each other for your entertainment.
All right. So, gentlemen, who is player one?
Hands in.
Went the first round. Went,
No, we already know you.
Yeah.
No.
The first round's gonna be Catch versus someone else, and we're doing rock paper scissors to decide. All right. Once, twice, shoot. Once,
1,
twice,
2,
shoot.
3.
Wiley's out. Or not Wiley. What's your name? I forgot. Krim's
Krim.
out. You're not Wiley. Who's Wiley?
I
Alright.
chose rock, so wouldn't that mean the scissors is broken?
Yeah, that's right.
Yep.
All right, boys. Get
All
to
right,
player
Shroud,
one
you
and
get to
player
go
two
first.
spots.
Wait, what? Hold on.
it's-
but no, what? Another.
All right, so we got Catch as player one, Shroud, you're player two. Gentlemen, to your chairs.
Well, at least they'll get me out of this tournament sooner. I just die real fast.
And this is where we find out Shroud's been holding back the entire time.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
yeah, of course.
Yeah, when it comes to fighting games, yeah, Shroud is going to like beat us all.
Tournament off.
Okay, Gary Crow. Chords. If you're wondering, this is like a maze in this office, so yeah.
Up, up, down, down, left, right, BA.
Yes. Sure. Okay.
The way it was that easy to move around in here.
So I guess we go to battle.
Yep, we're going to battle.
Well,
Well, you're first player. I think.
he's first player.
Yep, exactly. All right, and now we're going to
Versus player 2.
versus player 2.
Shroud.
Is diplomacy an option?
Shroud.
Planet.
Okay. All right.
Moment, hang on.
There we
Yeah.
go. All right.
Okay.
Now.
Even though I'm in the player 2 spot, I don't care.
Okay.
Right. Back over here.
And there goes that.
I'm not worried about that. I was just trying to tell us where we sit.
Ah.
Okay. I'll be generous and say, let's go random battle,
Sure.
random world. Okay. No? Right.
Now you select your characters.
Okay.
Also random roads.
Random those too.
Wow. So many choices. Eeny, meeny, miny.
Itching for a fight.
Well, I'm gonna go with my
And then for the second character.
main man here.
Burn with passion.
I'm gonna go with. Okay.
Okay, the
Now,
stones
to
we
be fair,
said
randomized
random.
We're gonna go random.
Yeah, so
All right. Ready?
Where do I go for random?
Swear.
Swear.
Yeah. This is.
without limits.
Oh,
Well, there we go.
we got power.
However,
Wait, do I sit here or do I sit there?
It doesn't
It
really
doesn't
matter.
matter.
Okay. I'm gonna die.
no.
No, I don't think you're gonna die.
Yeah, maybe just a little bit.
If I believe in the heart of bunny mashing.
Bunny Mash. Oh, Jesus. It's MVC, not
Nicole is the
MVP.
most dangerous woman in the galaxy. What's your nickname?
Okay.
Come out on
So what are the buttons?
Oh, Jesus.
I haven't played this version, so
Body's already gonna kill him. You're already dead.
Ooh.
Or not.
believe in the button mashing. Hey, you're gonna beat up a raccoon like that? Really?
Can you dodge this?
Oh, no,
I
no.
don't lose.
I have no idea.
Wait, who activated?
I don't know.
It was you.
I did.
Yeah, sure, you did. Good
Okay.
So
job.
here's the question: when one of you activates the power stone, if the other one has the same power stone, do you reap benefits as well, or does the person who activated it only get benefits?
I believe it's only the person who
Dodge
activates.
this.
Oh, good lord.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh.
You've been naughty.
No, no! I have not been a naughty raccoon.
You're now dead.
I am roadkill, is what I am, quite literally.
Get it, Shroud, he's dead. Or Grin, Cat, she's dead.
I'm about to say, you're getting on to me? I'm the dead one.
Organa was born power happy over their cocoon
Dodge
body.
this.
And I'm
And
dead.
we all knew this was coming.
Yeah, because you all hate me.
Local fighter. Hey, I
Good
got-
job, Shroud.
I got a
Good
trophy.
job.
Yay, I don't have to do best 2 out of 3, I'm done right.
And now the entire world seems to know my. Alright, so we in the background here we did rock, paper, scissors to decide who was going up against Catch next, and Phoenix won. So Phoenix.
I'm going in my hovel hole.
All right. Let's see
Can
how
you get
this
back into
goes.
Hubble Ho?
I'm trying without messing up the...
Yeah.
Back in my hole where I'm safe.
Okay. You want to? Let's go back to.
But you're not safe.
Let's go back to character selection, right?
Yep.
Okay. All right. Let's go with random world.
Yep.
Okay.
Doctor Strange. I shall bring forth imagination. This reality.
Oh, very nice.
Doctor Strange and Dante, that's a...
Shall I go with my regular team or shall I change?
Oh, I don't know. What do you think you should do?
I was just randoms because it doesn't make any difference. I promise you.
Remember, everybody, it's not about
Oh, good
winning or
grief.
losing. It's about
Seriously?
Only one team will be left standing.
I think it's like defaulted to power when you do
This is
randoms.
just kind of like, I'm going to die here.
Remember, everybody, it's not winning
Hey,
or
that ain't our
losing.
fault.
It's about having fun.
Yeah. Well, we're gonna have
Oh,
fun, alright?
this is going to be an interesting Bifrost Bridge.
You're all going to die.
This is where we see if Ketch has really been holding back.
One does not need the Eye of Agamotto to foresee this outcome.
Who will come out on top? Ready.
That's either foreboding or confident.
Fight.
Power Stone! Can you take this?
Jesus.
Finish! Firebrand! Sorcerer Supreme! Power Stone!
I don't even know what I did.
Soul Stone! Firebrand! Sorcerer Supreme!
He noped you.
Can you take this?
See, Ketch is ahead of us because he's figured out how to actually block.
Yeah. That's something we still hadn't figured out. Well, us except for Ketch. He's the only one who's been able to figure it out now, obviously. Dang.
Very
Bang,
nice.
bang, 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 bang.
Oh, good one.
Oh, now.
Oh, good one. You got me.
Oh, jeez, I forgot it resurrected Strange.
Congratulations, you got me.
You wasted a move there.
I know.
Really? You're just sitting on the floor? It's like, well, we know how this is gonna
The
end.
mystic arts bows to no one.
Well,
That was something I didn't see coming.
Same here.
Well,
It just happens.
I guess it's my turn.
Yep.
I did not see this one coming.
nope.
You never seen it coming. Coming.
Giggity. Alright, so let's go back to character select. Is that it? We're doing random stages?
I just couldn't believe that they had to resurrect freaking Doctor Strange. If it wasn't for just that fact right there, you
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
he
the
hadn't
only.
resurrected.
That's the only reason I won that. Yep, I am guessing that it is in fact set to Power Stone for random.
Probably, because that's the third in a row someone's gotten power.
I think that's Soul the last time.
Only one team will be left standing.
Oh god, power and soul again.
So when power or believing.
Power.
Soul is awesome.
Soul does help.
Yeah.
I've noticed that.
If you can activate
I
it
will
properly.
eliminate all obstacles. I'll take on whoever wants some of this. Who will come out on top? Ready?
Me.
Fight! Ready for this?
How? You got it up already?
That's just a combo.
Sit down.
No escape. I'm gonna find it.
Yeah, how do you explain your day after a fight like this? How was your day, honey? Oh, you know, robotical birds and cheetahs from Ninja Man just attacked me. But you know, pretty good.
Counter! Level 1. Danger! Sensing you're in danger! Fireman! Counter!
There we go.
All right.
It's
That works.
Take a missile launcher to a face.
Counter!
Too much.
Level 1.
Oh, this is bad.
I think Spider-Man's dead.
Ready for this? Go on, sucker!
Yeah, Spider-Man. He's not coming back this time.
Counter! That's it. Get over here! Counter! Legion! Attack!
I think I found who I'm good with.
You're a good with Strider, I have to admit that.
Hear you to headquarters. Mission accomplished.
Well, now it's going to be Crim's turn.
So will this be
He was surfing on the back of
Okay.
some sort of mechanical cat.
So
Okay.
who's on the top of the pecking order? Hawk or Krim?
No, I'll still count a catch because he has more wins than all of us.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Well, no, we're kind of even though.
Yeah.
I thought this was
I think
the
we
one
all
that
have one
counts.
win except for you.
Of course, because I never got to play before then.
Yeah. Character select. Whew. See, I'm not gonna pull a catch, and I'm not gonna randomize my next fight. I'm sticking with who I'm good with,
Strider, hear you.
which might be my downfall.
Frank.
I've covered wars, you know.
I'm gonna go with him because I've actually used Frank before, but I haven't used mine, so I don't know how that's gonna end up.
Chun-Li.
I'll show you my strength.
Meathead. I don't trust my team against Morgan and Chun-Li. Oh boy. Especially Frank West. I'm really taking a big risk here. So, sir, how do you think you're gonna end up in this fight? I'm a lose.
Target confirmed. Commencing operation.
You're in for the night of your life.
Oh my.
Who will come out on top? Ready.
And Hawk is immediately
Fight.
Can you dodge this?
Oh!
What just happened?
We both hit each other with a combo.
Getting a royal baseball bat.
I don't think Frank West would be very distracted.
Can you dodge this?
Well, I tried.
No escape. Find the danger.
Did I just get knocked down?
Can you
Ouch.
dodge this?
Yeah.
Oh.
down and out.
Whooped her with a camera.
Oh yeah, she has full health.
What the?
And you
Both
both
missed.
missed.
It's a shopping cart with a zombie in it. Wow.
Oh. Ouch.
Shot in the the back. More kick to the back.
There's more to
Now who goes?
Not me. Ever again.
Are you sure, Shroud?
I'm positive.
No. I guess it defaultly falls back to Catch.
Alright.
Shroud wanted no part of this.
I know what's gonna happen. I will lose. Again.
Alright, so here's the select.
I'm just waiting for the comments that say, oh, I love Shroud being the punching bag.
Well, we let you beat the punching bag too.
And we hear the finest dream.
Oh, this is gonna be interesting.
I'll show you my strength.
Ghost Rider.
It's judgment time.
Surprise, surprise.
Is it judgment time? How about we judge about your past, Ghost Rider? How about that?
Let's see, who'd be a good one to try this time?
Gamora.
Dangerous
Magic
place,
Ghost
stay on
Rider
your
is
guard.
terrible.
Only one team will be left standing.
Are you ready, Crown?
About as ready as I'm going to be.
Alright.
It's fight for the ages, folks. Yes, Catch. Versus Cream.
Now learn why
Ghost
I
Rider
am the
Gamora.
spirit of
Versus
vengeance.
Morrigan and Chun-Li.
I want you. Body and soul.
Yes, ma'am.
Take it away.
Slice and dice. Ghost Rider.
Gamora looks like a freaking Power Ranger.
Can you dodge this?
Go, 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 more Avengers!
Cutting one. Right. Ghost Rider. Not so bad. Cutting it. Not so bad. Cutting it. One. Ghost Rider. Not so bad. Slice and dice. Take the God Slayer. Ghost Rider.
Divine Stone.
Blaster cutting it. God Slide. Mind Stone.
Jesus. Chun-Li's got them fast strikes.
Oh, she got both of them in that.
Ooh. Intercepted the Ghost Rider.
This is your end.
And he's the only one who I know that can activate that thing right now. And he's not wanting to share.
Sharing is caring.
Yeah, Catch. Ooh.
Ooh, on the upswing, too.
God Slayer.
That's his turn.
Next.
Falls
All
back
right.
over to
Eliminating the
Phoenix.
target. That's my job.
Who's on death row? Who's next?
Actually, she looks like she's in Mass Effect right now. Gamora.
Mass Effect or Mass Effect Andromeda?
Preferably Mass Effect from the original trilogy.
Oh, but Andromeda was so good.
Yeah, okay.
Remember that thing that happened?
Before we go any further, I just want to say I hate you, Cash.
Why?
Because now I want to buy this game. Wait, go back to Captain America's secondary skin.
Here, I'll do that for you.
Captain America.
Let's go get him.
No.
Yes.
Really?
I'm trying to think of another country.
Well,
I
he is
hit-
kind of hydro
I
cat.
hit swear. I swear.
What the? Oh, that's just. Wow. Never mind.
All right, Catch.
Oh my
Bring
god.
What's Hulk's secondary color?
Blue.
Blue.
He has the blue skin, then the next two are the Grey Hulk and Warbound.
This is going to.
God,
Go
Hulk
with
with
random this
power.
time?
Oof. I don't know. Should you go with random? You're up against a Hulk with power, which potentially means I'm up against a Hulk with power. So I can guarantee you he's not going to want to switch out from a Hulk with power. Well, granted, if he gets power again with his random.
More again.
Yeah, next thing.
Passion.
Sure.
The battle begins.
Oh God.
Power versus power.
Okay, I guess.
This is gonna be nasty.
This is going to
It's
be really
gonna
bad.
be, it's going to be real nasty.
I didn't do that.
Sure.
These guys will never know what we think.
Oh my God.
Who will come out on top?
I already hate him.
Fight for peace.
Oh, crap.
Shield bash! Oh my God.
Alright, switch out, dude. Come on.
Nice. Can you dodge this?
Anyone have a question?
No. I should have gotten closer to you. Come on. This is it. This is close. Oh, shoot.
No!
Oh, come on!
That was close.
Come on!
That was real close.
Oh, it's your turn.
So the Hulk just noped Ghost Rider. He was just like, no. That was a decisive win. Except it wasn't.
At least
Wow.
we're still even.
Yeah, it's still 3-3. Character select. This is
So far,
Terrifying.
my weakness is Phoenix over there.
alright.
Didn't we run into this with Soul Calibur 2?
Yes, we did many times, especially Soul Calibur 4.
So I'm not sure if it's the fact that all of us are pretty equal in this game, or if it's the fact that we all counter each other because no one can get a streak going.
It could be.
Captain Marvel.
Hope you're up for this.
Only one team will be left
Why would you
standing.
get in mine? Why do you keep getting power?
I don't know.
Unlimited power.
I would say at least he didn't get the Hulk, but he's got Ultron over there.
Well, you have
I
Captain
don't know.
Marvel.
I don't know if that's better or not.
Don't know.
The only thing that makes it okay is the fact that when we were testing it out, he got his ass kicked as Ultron.
Prove my superiority to you.
Is that Garrus
Come out on
from
top.
Mass Effect?
Ready. Fight. Legion. Attack.
Take that. Okay, no.
What was that?
I think he said nope.
Is that in your dreams, little man?
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a special sale on aisle. No!
No kidding. Look at the whole fresh field of notes over there. Oh, Jesus.
Oh,
Bad touch.
Oh,
I I think I won that one. Oh no.
Oh, you lucky.
Missed it.
Yeah, duck.
Ooh,
Oh no.
that was wicked.
It was, wasn't it?
Huh? Well,
The only bad thing is he's got a fresh Iron Man over there. That's the only thing I don't like about this.
Captain Marvel.
wait, is Iron Man trying to do a Kamehameha?
It would look like it.
Target applied. Here's the big one.
Oh Jesus.
Surprise. Oh no. No, no, no.
Oh, this is comes down.
I can just.
Yeah. That'll do it.
Yep. Oh my god.
I couldn't get it to activate that time.
So I
Captain
definitely
Marvel's
like.
pretty good.
She is. I'm liking Captain Marvel, but I'm really liking Strider.
Strider's really good.
Fort 3.
All right.
Morrigan.
Great taste.
Let me guess, Chun-Li.
Jenna.
Oh my god, he's not doing Chun-Li. Now, who should I
Let's see here. We
use?
got the what? Darkstalkers? Is that correct? Darkstalkers.
Yep. So I got Strider, Arthur, Frank West, Zero, X, Chris. You know what? No. Nemesis. I'll go with Dante.
Get the party started.
And then... See, my man Deadpool's not in here. Or I'd definitely be going with Deadpool. But I will... why break tradition, right?
Strider, here to you.
You do this your way.
Who will prevail?
Ah, I got Soul again.
Ooh, space.
I have no idea what space does.
It draws the enemy closer to you. That's what that
okay.
does.
How come I never meet any nice girls?
Oh my, what a tasty looking treat.
Yes,
Who
man.
will come out on top? Ready. Fight.
Can you dodge this?
You suck.
Oh, come on.
Well,
They both miss.
he technically didn't, though. Bugger.
Can you dodge this?
Hell no.
Ooh.
Can you dodge this?
Yes, no, I can't actually. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this has been fun.
Once one down.
Oh, that's how you do it. would have been game. No!
It was a close one.
So close.
You shall live on as part of me.
Oh, Jesus.
Good night.
Almost had you.
Funny thing is, Jeddah just said something that's relevant to DMC.
Yeah, he did, and that was pretty cool. That's what I do like about these games. Like, they cross over pretty well. Like, each character has knowledge of the others, so they actually have banter with each other.
Morrigan.
Seriously?
Of course, he's too good with Morgan. I've noticed, though, that if you can break Morgan, then you have a decent set chance, so long as Morgan doesn't take out too much of your characters.
Captain Marvel.
Let's do this, sister.
I don't know if that's just him with Morgan or Morgan in general.
Ghost Rider.
It's judgment time.
Alright, let's see here. I'm gonna go with somebody different this time. Let's see exactly who we haven't really brought into the game yet.
Well, I hadn't used X yet. We also haven't used Chris.
Properly serviced your weapon?
Or Dormammu.
Yeah, or
We
Nova.
haven't used Dormammu yet. We haven't done that yet either.
I don't think we've used Nova either.
Who
Or
will
Thor.
prevail?
No, we haven't used those. So
Time
I'm
in
gonna go.
mind.
Yeah, we might want to start looking at mixing up the character selection so we can showcase the rest of them. We've kind of been sticking to our,
Sticking to the ones.
we know.
To our preferreds.
Yeah.
Which is nothing wrong.
Pray now. A lot.
I want you, body and soul.
Who will come out on top? Ready.
There you go.
Fight.
Can you dodge this?
Of course.
And of course he did.
Nice.
Kick on ya, Haven! It's funny, two of these characters are also in Super Smash Brothers. Two of the characters in this game. Ryu and Mega Man. Granted.
Nice shot.
Jeez! Well, we know Captain Marvel knows how to go Super Saiyan and fires a Kamehameha. That much we know. What just happened there?
In the Mega Man X games, he has a super armor. We just watched the super armor.
For a second there, I thought he went kill or kill on us.
Ooh. Okay, got me to the corner.
Level 3.
Oh, I went into the corner. Shouldn't have done that.
Ooh!
And it was a close one.
Oh, this is
I don't
getting
think
close.
any of us are going to get a streak going because it seems like we all can win one, but then we lose right after.
Yeah.
Alright, so we're back to me beating Ketch, Hawk beating me, Krim beating Hawk, and then Ketch beating Krim. It's a vicious cycle.
It really is.
Yes, and that's why I'm safe here in my hidey hole.
Come on,
Let's
Shroud! Come over here.
let's
and
put a
play
little
some.
bit of a challenge on this one. Let's
This
both
one
of
I'm
you pick
going-
someone you haven't played as yet.
Oh, I'm definitely going to do that. I'm going to go with this guy right here, Spencer. He hasn't been used yet.
I got your back on this.
Hawkeye has not been used.
Alright.
And the other character
to
has not
verify.
been used.
Yeah, he's hitting random.
Ooh, we haven't gotten the Space Stone before, I don't believe.
He got it. Krim got it, but I don't think he really used it.
So that's who's voice acting now.
Huh?
Sorry. The game I was talking about earlier, this is the guy who's
I got him. We
voicing
haven't
the
used
knight,
Arthur yet.
the English version.
Oh, okay.
Nothing can stop
You used
my
Thanos already?
No, I've used your second guy.
Oh, you have used him?
Yeah, he has.
Yeah, I
used
got him
Arthur.
as a random.
I know Chris hasn't been used yet,
Chris?
nor has Arthur. I don't think.
Or how about even Nova or Thor?
Thor hasn't been used. No, nor has Nova.
Yeah. So let's go with Thor.
Thor. Looks like this will be an enjoyable. Only one team will be
And
left.
time
I'm
is
in
time again.
space. It's a Doctor Who battle.
Wiggly wobbly, tiny
Well, I
wobbly.
mean,
You know what the funny thing is?
Hmm.
Ketch's team is blue.
Oh Jesus!
oh crap!
My team's red. Ha
Red versus blue.
I will enjoy having you live in torment for all eternity.
We both have thrones too.
Oh my gosh! Here we go. Ready? Son of a gun! What did I switch up? There we go.
That's the one voice actor.
I hope I don't get hit with that. Awesome.
Right on the mark. Dimly.
Well, that missed.
So this is the fight of most OP characters.
This is more or less the
Why
Doctor
is
Who.
Hawkeye here then?
Yeah. We got beefed up characters that are capable of just pounding the snot out of you, and then there's Hawkeye.
Oh, that was hot. I was thinking that was. I was looking at. I didn't see him play.
Oh, swapped.
Oh god.
Omega beams.
Stay down.
So this game is really addictive. I've noticed that.
Yeah.
Cause like it's playing Ketch's version of the or Ketch's copy of the game, and it makes me want to go out.
Oh my gosh.
Poor
Oh, that's in
Hawkeye.
Hawkeye.
Cosmic fall.
Oh.
Poor Hawkeye. Yeah, this definitely makes me want to go out and get my own copy of the game so I can play it. Well.
Oh.
Well.
Are you kidding me?
Walk into the fire, why don't you?
What would you like me to burn next?
Yeah, he
Burn
says
like
just like you, Phoenix.
By the abyss, I've forgotten
Biggest
how
character
good
in the
it
game.
feels to conquer a universe.
Dormammu.
Yeah. Oh, 5-5. Like, this isn't a scene we've seen before. We're both tied.
Alright, and that'll lose the Hawk.
Sorry, buddy. This is a continuous situation.
Alright, so I'm gonna go with Arthur.
Nova Prime, reporting for duty.
And I'm gonna use... Shroud used him. He's used Rocket Raccoon.
Mm-hmm.
So we haven't used Chris, so I'm gonna use Team of the Weaklings. I'm gonna go with Arthur and Chris against Nova and that thing. And I'm probably gonna get my ass whooped. But Space and... Oh my god!
Hey, it's just reversed it.
And still red versus blue, pretty much. Except for Chris is in red.
Yeah, I decided to put Chris in red, but still.
He's a traitor.
Yeah, yeah. This is gonna be one-sided though.
Maybe.
Okay.
Do you want to see the power of Nova Prime?
No, not really. I prefer you not, sir.
Ready. Fight.
Well.
That was a little underwhelming.
One could try anyway.
That reminds me of Venom. Dragon made a bridge. Now where's my rod?
Yeah, freaking Kana from Dragon Maid.
Yeah, he made a bridge. I wish they make that a series. Oh.
No, it didn't, Chris. Don't get cocky. Don't get penisy, Chris.
I was just about to say that.
No, thank you. Bad touch.
Bad touch.
Very bad touch.
Oh, that's a game we should play, huh?
Why did I used space to bring him in, and it did nothing but come in with a punch to greet me, so...
We should play that other game that we kept yelling bad touch, you know?
Oh god, no.
I figured out it was block.
This is more revolutionary than Link learning to jump.
No kidding.
Or Gohan learning to dodge.
I'm kind of upset that Arthur's armor hadn't fallen off yet. But I am kind of happy I took Nova out.
Yeah, but he took out most of your guys.
Oh yeah. And then I'm going to end up losing the Firebrand. So in hindsight, I probably should have just stuck with freaking...
What's this?
Nope. That did not do it.
Block that! No thank you. Someone jump out, please! Oh no. Oh my god!
See? There we go.
Oh my god. Arthur beat his longtime nemesis. Hey look, it's the key.
Arthur is a very underwhelming character. Chris can kiss my ass.
Oh, that's awesome. Now, this is something I haven't seen in the game. Then again, I don't play these games for quite often, but you can switch in mid-battle.
Oh, nice. And the one you're playing?
Yeah,
nice.
Sword and spear.
Okay, so...
We're trying to choose people we've not played before, right?
Yeah, and I think we're going to go with this, since we're in a constant time loop of us losing to each other. This is going to be our last one for this game for time reasons.
Time reasons.
So,
but we're going to give y'all a review about.
Yeah, we're going to review the game when we're done. So we're going to continue this trend of picking characters we haven't used or haven't been used, which I think at this point they all pretty much have. So, no one has. I'll pick Ryu.
How about Zero?
No one has been Zero yet either.
Oh.
Zero. Roger.
Well, then I'll pick Zero, and I get Reality. So.
I don't know. Has Nemesis been used?
I've been Nemesis. Yes.
Has Spider-Man been used?
No, I don't think Spider-Man's been used.
Spider-Man.
Well, Spider-Man's been used by so many women these days.
Oh God.
That's the wrong
eating.
I mean, come on, White Cat.
You mean Black Cat?
You mean
Yeah,
Black Cat?
Yes.
Racist.
Why
gotta be white?
I'm showing my white privilege.
Oh Jesus! Oh no, we.
No.
The show do not reflect the views that have been spoken by Shroud.
What? I got my white privilege card right here.
No, no, you don't.
I'm kidding.
Of course it would be the. Of course it would be that. Oh, that didn't help. If I believe in if I punch you hard enough, or if I just stop doing that and just actually fight him. Ooh, God, almost get with the crotch punch. No, please. Well, now that I learned him. What is reality supposed to do?
I think it's just damage.
I'm still the only one that doesn't know how to do that.
It's both of them. Can you dual reality? Or can you do that? Like, I use mine and then you use yours? Well, I should have told you that. I kind of figured you'd go right into that. No, thank you. No, thank you.
Oh, look at this.
I've never seen that actually land before.
Bad touch. Bad touch.
Now, little Jimmy, tell me where he touched you.
Everywhere.
Oh, there's bodies laying everywhere.
My spider sense is tingling.
No, you don't.
Yeah, he does.
Well, damn.
All in a day's work for your friendly
For
neighborhood
one
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man's on top. Unlike all the girls he dates.
It's the only time in his life he'll ever be on top. So the trend continued. We couldn't actually get a streak going with anyone. So it seems like when one person won, the next person was able to win. So I'm not sure if you can contribute that to how the game works. If the game gives the losing player or the winning player a handicap to the next player to keep it kind of relative, or if it was just the fact that we all kind of got used to the people we were playing, so we knew how they worked.
Yeah.
So overall, I love this game. I'm not a big fan of these fighters, but this one, for some reason, I always end up liking the Marvel vs. Capcom games.
Mm-hmm.
And this one it's different from the last one, but at the same time, I like it just as much because it's got that feel of just a traditional MVC. You've got your characters from Marvel and your characters from Capcom fighting it out. And even though my favorite character, Deadpool's not in this, which I still hate, it's not that bad.
And that's mostly to licensing issues.
Well, of course, yeah. So it's not like they didn't want him in the game.
Yeah.
There are no X-Men characters.
Yeah, there's not, which sucks because Wolverine was a mainstay in this game.
Wolverine was a main stage in the game.
X-23.
Yeah, X-23.
Sharing is caring.
Exactly.
You also had Psylocke, Cyclops, and all them. But
due to licensing,
Storm.
And due to licensing, they couldn't be in the game, which is okay. But there are also DLC characters that have potential coming out. And I've heard rumor that the Monster Hunter character, or the main character for Monster Hunter, is going to end up making his arrival to MVC, which I like that idea. I give it a 5 out of 5.
I feel there's going to be a lot more characters going to be later on involved. This is going to be random because,
and plus, we weren't even really able to do the story mode because we checked that beforehand, and it blocked the cutscene. So there's no point in us showing that.
Yeah,
if we can't show everyone what we're doing.
And it's how possible we might be able to get more characters, maybe through the story mode, maybe not. It all depends.
Because we did watch a video on YouTube before we played this, and it looked like they were kind of hinting at Venom, but there's no real say.
Venom will probably be a DLC character
more than likely, because there was talk about him being in the game.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, just the battle alone, being able to play with your friends, I give it a 5 out of 5. And we can't judge the story because we didn't get into it and we couldn't show it, unfortunately.
The only thing we have to say is, if you get this game here and get the edition like I did, I got the one that's got Sigma Ultron on it. So that's right there is going to tell you that Ultron and Sigma fused together and made this one entity, and that's your main villain.
So I will say
that's kind of part of the whole story right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if you want to buy this game for the sole purposes of being able to play with your friends, do it. It's great with one-on-one, like what we're doing right now.
Yeah, exactly. It's a good way to just kill some time, have fun, and just play around with the characters.
If you don't want to drop the $60 to get it, that's understandable, but it's definitely worth it for the 1v1 alone. And you can do one versus computer. You can do other things with this battle too. So it's not just us doing this. And you can set your down there when you can see down there the square is random and triangle is team select. You can set up your own team for a quick select on the menu.
Yeah, like we'll show you real quick.
Yeah,
team select.
And then you have your A, B's, and C's. We haven't set anyone, but you can have your custom characters not custom, but you can have your setups right there on the screen for quick selecting, which is, I think that's a good idea.
That's really cool. And also that's really interesting is like if you want to control your settings, you just like hit L1 here. And then this one here tells you light punch, light kick,
there you go.
heavy, taunt, which is the one
which is the touchpad, I think.
The touchpad.
We haven't really done the taunts, but I think in the way we were battling, we didn't have any time for taunts.
I don't think we did. It was like,
we were going so fast and so quick, we couldn't really taunt. But this game is still, I think it's fun. It's wonderful to me. The story I hear, I hear the story is great. Oh, there's the handicaps.
Yep. See, there we go. We can actually have a handicap in the game as well.
Battle settings, yeah. You can set your time or your normal.
Highest.
Lowest.
Just go normal mode.
So we did everything basically normal. There were handicaps there for both teams. I don't know really how they worked, but we don't have very much time to get into that now. So play around. You got the game and you want to look at it. There's the options right there.
Yes.
So I thoroughly enjoyed this game. I definitely want to get it, and I hate you, Catch.
It's Ketch's fault.
Another game that I got you to like.
Yeah, I know. So first was 7 Days to Die, then Persona 5 was the both of you with a group effort. Now this game. So
even the train had a hand in those games
as
well.
Yeah, he did. Screw you, train. And there
Wish you was here right now.
Yeah, we do. This would be fun. Fighting the good fight, like that works. So
yes.
Well, guys, I think it's about time we end this one here. It was a neat little episode, and next week we'll have another type of game like this. So, I'm up.
I'm Ketch.
I'm Krim.
I'm Phoenix.
And I'm the Shroud.
And like we always try to end the show in unison every week.
Don't logic.